that dialogue was really bold, Amira, and the swear words that you had to speak in those dialogues, did you know the meaning of it? Adik sir sonnara, that this is what this means?
See, I think as an actor, I mean, ultimately, we know what we're doing. We know what we're getting into. I had my apprehensions. Of course, I was scared first because that's not the language I use on a daily basis. But if you see the scene, when you see the film, you'll understand why we needed those words.
Okay, but are you, scared if you're going to receive any hate from your male fans after that?
No, because like I said, I feel like it's something that maybe was required in the film itself, because the the reason she says that, you'll see the reason she says what she says.
Okay, so in the previous films that director Adik Ravichandran has done, particularly Trishalana Nayantara, it was also from a male's perspective. I think similar to Bagheera, it was also from the perspective of a man. But it got a lot of criticism saying that it portrays women in a very misogynistic kind of manner. Do you think there's any similar kind of portrayal in Bagheera also? How do you think the portrayal of women in this film is?
Um, See, I don't think women are being portrayed badly in this film at all. Ultimately, it shows, if you see even the dialogue she says about men, it also shows that, we are fighting back here. So for me, I would never want to do something that would make any woman at all get upset or feel offended in any way. And even when we make films, even when we make series, we make content, I don't think any director makes it with the intention to offend anyone. I think we are making something to entertain people, to sort of send a message as well. So for me, like I said, we don't go out to make anything that offends anyone, and if people are offended, then I truly am sorry, because that was never anyone's intention.
Okay, so what would you say was the most, memorable part of this whole shooting process?
I think all the action sequences, because, for me, getting a bottle broken on my head and then having to hit Sir with a golf club, and then the cat and mouse chase that happens between Bagheera and my character, it's all very intense, and it looks really cool. It looks really easy, but it's not, because it's really draining. Like, it takes your energy away completely. So yeah, I would say all the action sequences were extremely difficult and challenging for me.
So did you have to, adapt to a particular way, or, prepare yourself for anything for this film, be it even learning Tamil or anything?
Honestly, more than anything, I would say the fitness that I required in order to keep up with this film, because like I said, there's so much action and there's so much running around and energy that you need, that I had to actually change my diets. And we shot most of the film at night, so most of, you'll see the whole sequence and everything, it's all night scenes, it's all in the dark. So even that, I had to change my sleep pattern and adjust everything to that 1 month where your whole life just takes a full turn, because suddenly you're waking up, you're sleeping in the morning, you're working at night. And not only are you working, but the physical level you have to be at to maintain that is much higher than you would on a normal basis. So all of that changed for that month, and that was very difficult.